Kia ora e te whānau na mihi nui ki a koutou. It's the end of week 9. It's been another big week, lots of things happening. We had cross country, which was really awesome. Unfortunately, Rainbow Team couldn't have their petting zoo today. The weather was just not too flash. It would have been more of an aquarium rather than a farm. But on Wednesday, the weather's looking good, so that opportunity will be there. Hey, we've got a big newsletter coming up, lots of info. Please take the time to check it out. You can do that right now. Dear parents, caregivers and whānau e te whānau o te kura o tawa, tēnā koutou katoa. The end of the term is just around the corner, and our kaiako, our teachers and ākonga students are continuing to do some great mahi work in the lead up to the term break. As you all know, the learning journey we have been on as a school over the past 4 years is making a positive impact on our students, both academically, but also in the sense of confidence as learners. We are having an increasing number of visitors from other schools who want to see what we do and how we do it. A recent visitor remarked on the consistency of teaching practice they saw across each of the classes they visited. This is heartening to hear as we continue to grow our teachers' capacity to deliver evidence-based programs that will have a positive impact on our learners. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I hugely appreciate the efforts of our teachers to take on this new learning and implement it into their classroom programs. Tawa School is currently undergoing a review of its enrolment scheme. As part of the review, the Ministry of Education is looking to reduce the school's enrolment zone to make our student numbers more manageable. That may mean that some families who are currently in the Tawa School zone will no longer. But don't worry, this doesn't mean your child will need to leave and find another school. It will mean that any potential siblings not yet at school will need to apply as out-of-zone students. We will do all we can to cater to this kind of scenario. When making these decisions, the wider network of schools in Tawa is considered. The consultation process will begin next term, and we will let you know what the revised school zone will look like as soon as we have the information. In the last newsletter, we talked about one of our strategies for supporting PB4L, positive behaviour for learning. This week we are looking at think. When we speak, we need to ensure that what we say is true, helpful, inspiring, necessary and kind. This is a key skill to know and use when working with people and learning the nuances, for example, of saying something that is true while also ensuring it is necessary, kind and helpful. Again, this is something that is worth discussing with your children and something we need to continue modelling as adults. As this is the last newsletter of the term, I hope the upcoming term break, Easter included, is a positive one. And here's a great quote from Walt Disney: "Keep your face always toward the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you." Early pickups. We understand that sometimes you may need to pick your child up early for an appointment or an unforeseen circumstance. If you know that something is coming up and you will be collecting your child early, please let the office know, not only your child's teacher. We will arrange for them to be at the office ready to be picked up. Please avoid collecting your child between 10:30 and 11:30 a.m. and 12:30 and 1:30 p.m. because these are our break times and locating a child can be difficult. It is best to arrange for a pickup at the beginning or end of a break. Please make sure you come to the office. Do not go to classrooms. Your support with this is appreciated. Tawa School Parent Fundraising Team. The PFT have their AGM next Wednesday the 9th of April at 7 p.m. All are welcome to attend, especially if you're interested in finding out about or being part of the team. Next Thursday, we're having another fundraising barbecue. We are trying to streamline the process, so this is how sausages will now be ordered. All payment will be now by cash. Order and payments for regular sausages will be done on the morning of Thursday, the 10th of April, to class teachers who will have a list and money collection bag. Order or payment for specialty, that's halal vegetarian sausages, need to be done at the office by Wednesday, the 9th of April. Please bring the correct change. Orders for siblings must be made in their own class. And fundraising from the barbecue is going towards new playground markings. The PFT have also been successful in obtaining a grant to purchase new netball uniforms. Though they won't be ready for the start of the season, our netball teams will be well kitted out later in the year. Cross-country results. Congratulations to our top 3 place getters at our recent cross-country events. Property news. The work program for rooms 5 and 6 is just about completed, which is very exciting to see. As well as the weather tightness mitigation, the Tawa School Board has also funded a full interior refurbishment of both classes, painting, new windows, wall coverings, as well as the renovation of the bathroom cloak bay area. A new accessibility ramp has been built, providing easier access to the hall and surrounding classrooms, as well as replacement of the front steps. We'll start moving back in the last week of term, with these spaces fully operational for the start of term 2. Staff Only Day. A reminder that next Friday the 11th of April is a staff only day where all of the Tawa schools are meeting for professional development. That means school is closed on Friday, with Thursday the 10th of April as the last day of the term. Pick-up time on Thursday will be at 3 p.m. as usual. AI in schools. There is a lot of talk about AI, artificial intelligence, at the moment, and some of you may have used it in the past or actively use it at work or for personal use. With any new technology, there are concerns about privacy, safety, and intellectual property integrity. At Tawa School, we are only beginning our journey into exploring the opportunities and challenges AI may bring us. Over the coming terms, we will be looking at how AI can be used as a tool for teachers to provide data analysis opportunities, and what policies need to be developed to ensure all users are safe. On the creative front, I have uploaded some of our newsletter content to Notebook LM, which has created a podcast that discusses the newsletter. Technology only uses American accents, but it is an accurate recounting of some of the newsletter content. You can check it out on the newsletter page or on our website, or click here. It may take a bit of time to load. Let me know if it works and could be an option moving forward for conveying information to the community. Board bits. Kia ora koutou, we begin each term with a whakatauki. Whaia te mātauranga he oranga mō koutou. Seek after learning for the sake of your well-being. It has been a busy time for all. I hope the upcoming term break gives everyone a chance to be together, find joy and inspiration, travel safe and look after each other. We are so pleased to be moving ahead at pace on significant classroom remedial and maintenance work. These will be completed before the end of the term. We thank the teachers, staff and community for their patience, flexibility and understanding as the work is completed. Tawa School is celebrating 170 years in 2025. This year, the board aims to support and co-create events with our whānau and community members. The purpose being to reflect on the past, reconnect on values, gather your feedback, and support your contribution in nourishing a positive learning environment. And together we will chart the course of strategic direction into the future. Our most pressing matter will be on the enrolment scheme consultation scheduled for Term 2 in 2025. Please consider what that might look like for your whānau and community once the details of the proposed changes are made public. We are looking at supporting and boosting parent helpers for the parent fundraising team. Whānau contribution and time and skills on various tasks is so vital to sustain the appetite for learning. Your tamariki, staff and community always appreciate your time and commitment. If you ever have any questions around policies or have expertise to offer, we welcome your participation into the ongoing policy review available by going to this link, using Tawa School as the username and policies as the password. Please know that the school staff and board members welcome your conversation and input at all times. I love keeping up with school events and activities by regularly dragging appointments from the school website calendar into my personal calendar. Calendar tips. Open the calendar link. Select to open calendar in a new window. Copy to the personal calendar events relevant to you and your child. And that's from Tatiana Protsenko, the Tawa School Board presiding member. As we head into the final week of the term, please remember that Friday is a staff-only day where all the Tawa schools are getting together for professional development. So school is closed that day. Thursday is the last day. Hey, we're looking forward to a great last week, a great weekend, and we'll catch up with you on Monday for the beginning of week 10. Ka kite anō.